Hi, guys. Welcome back to, well, I should say Rise Global Changers, right?
Yes.
With
Jovanna
and Patti. So I know you guys are seeing this and you're thinking, where are they at? What
They're
is
so
happening?
far apart.
Oh, it's like, oh, so far. But you're thinking, I've never seen that background. I've never seen, that equipment. But yes, exciting news. I know you're thinking, you guys keep on saying that. You keep on dropping, VIP, this VIP thing happening, what, almost 2 years ago now?
Not that long. She just exaggerates.
And so it's happening. It's real, guys. We were not lying to you all this time. So VIP, very important person, right? That's what people say VIP is, right?
Mm-hmm. I honestly, true story, I didn't even know what it meant. God told me VIP, and I was like, I know, I am VIP.
Right,
I'm on your
VIP.
list.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what that really meant.
Mm-hmm.
And it isn't funny, just even in life. Is
Yeah.
the pastor in me. Isn't it funny in life how we go around saying stuff we don't really know what it means, but it just sounds cool. But
Right.
really, I was thinking, like, just what does VIP stand for? And it stands for a very important person.
Yeah, but what the Lord dropped in your spirit is not just very important person,
Right.
but victory.
Yes, yes. So how many of you watching and you're a subscriber, you're barely joining in, have had pain in your life?
Yeah.
Or maybe you keep wondering, like, oh, everybody says, trust the process, trust the process. What is the process?
Right.
Does it ever end? Peace. So just in my closet, and just to be transparent or vulnerable with you, in my time of just agony or feeling like my life flipped upside down, and I didn't know what to do. I was just found myself in a place just really in pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, shout out to all of you that don't have to experience as much pain, or you feel like you get a break in life, that you do actually come above the waters.
Yeah.
But that's not always I feel like things are hard for me all the time, even to get up early in the morning. And then if I do get up early in the morning, it doesn't even still work out. I'm like, oh,
Right.
good. I'm
Right.
like, I had a schedule, 45
No.
minutes. I break my makeup,
remember
something
that.
happens. And I'm like, really? Like, can that just be easy? Go buy a refrigerator. I got to fight demons to buy a refrigerator because all these creditors, that was back then, no more. But, just everything always feels like it's so hard for me.
Yeah.
And I remember being in the closet and saying, Lord, I felt like I was in a place in my life where, like, I don't want to say, obviously I'm not going to say I felt like I arrived, but I felt like I was in a place that I was like, oh, okay, this is good.
Well, an accomplishment. Like I've
Yeah.
accomplished something and it feels good and it looks like it's just going to flow and
Life is good. This is
right.
what it is.
No.
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 It's like flipping the table, like, oh, you thought you were going to have something just that good? And I'm not sitting and crying and saying like, oh, woe is me, my life is not good.
Right.
Because
Right.
honestly, then we wouldn't be able to have VIP.
Right.
Because really in my closet, in the midst of that pain and that darkness where I felt like, man, like, God, are you even there? I can't hear you. I feel like there's a pause,
Yeah.
and in that he told me, you have victory in this pain. And I'm like, and I just felt like this flashback of everything that I've gone through. Like, I've had victory in every pain that I've experienced.
Yeah.
And then he took it even further. And the reason why VIP came about was that, like, I have victory in the pain, and I do have victory in the pause. And there's a lot of P's that we will be bringing. But he said, then I seen it like this, like, the victory in my pain gives me authority to help others in their pain. So it's not just for me.
Right.
And so that's where VIP came about, because we're like, well, now we want to bring others on, because it's not just us that experience victory in different aspects or parts of our lives.
that's good.
There's many that need to share a story. And so God is so good. We have a Rise Global Changers that the Lord birthed in Patti.
Yeah. And that's still our ministry.
Yes.
So, we're not leaving that, but this is really something that we wanted to invest in.
Yes.
And doing the VIP. I know we've mentioned it on a couple of videos. We even mentioned it on Instagram, like stay tuned for VIP. But we really felt like God is saying, you need to invest in this because there are people that need to hear your story. But we also want to invite people so that you all get to hear their story as well. You know, that very important person.
Yes.
You know what their process is, victory in their process, victory in their pain, victory in prayer.
Yes.
So, you know, all of these things are just really, that's our heart. That really is our heart. Arise Global Changers. The heart is that, you know, we should be helping those become those global changers.
Yes.
And it shouldn't be just about, I love that you said that. It's not just about your pain. Oh, I get to tell my story, or I internalize that and go, okay, yeah, I have victory. Okay.
Right.
And now what?
Right. And
You
then
know,
what?
and then what?
Wait for my next pain or my next.
So I can say, okay,
you
yeah, I know I'm
thing
going to have
need pray.
victory. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to have victory in that as well. Yeah, we believe that. But there's something about this process,
Yeah.
right? This process that we're in. We need to be talking about this. I think a lot of times as believers, we say that it should look a certain way. And if it doesn't, then it's not real. No, these are actual things that have happened in our lives.
Right. And when we say believers, we mean like believing in Jesus.
Jesus,
We've
yeah.
given our life to him. What that means, I don't know, because sometimes I try to have control over my own life,
Right.
you know, why lie? But I think we are on this journey of just really like ministry, geez, all that could look different than what we're used to.
Right.
And to be able to have this opportunity or this platform to be able to do this is a blessing in itself. To be able to, you know, partner with you, to be able to do ministry with you is amazing. And we just flow good together. That's why we're Jovanna and Patti.
Right.
You know,
JP.
JP in the house. We were going to say PJ, but you know.
But then you think about pajamas. So
Yeah,
we're like,
so we're
no,
like,
let's
no.
do JP instead.
But what really inspired us and is, you know, my really good friend, Jose. It was, I seen one of his podcasts and it was called Unfiltered. And I just thought that was like awesome. I was like, unfiltered, like that really, most of us want to have a filter follow us all the days of our lives, right?
yeah.
Like right now, you know, you just follow me and you want to be
More
filtered.
like,
And the reason
filter
why we
this.
want to filter, right, is because we want other people to see us a certain way. We want people. So when I seen that podcast and said unfiltered, I was just like, yeah, take away all the filters and let's see really how behind your closed doors it looks like, right? I really want to see all those people that walk around and they're just like, hallelujah, kumbaya, everything's good. I'm like, man, did I not really give my life to Jesus?
I know, right?
Do you not love me? Because they like they just rolling in the blessings. Everything's fine. Even their children behave.
Right.
And so just to hear unfiltered. So I kind of was like,
Yep.
that came about. But then it kind of just, you know, I didn't see it. And then, you know, talking to him and then all of a sudden Still Here podcast came on. So shout out to Still Here podcast. We're glad that you are still here, Jose, because now we are here in your studio.
Amen. Yes.
You know, so.
Kairos, shout out to Kairos
Yes,
Studios. Yeah. You know, and it's that it really is a privilege to be here.
We're moving up. We even got coasters, guys. Tell me about victory.
It's coffee.
These mics, guys, are for reals, are legit. Because, you know, our Rise Global Changers. I mean, if you watch our first videos.
Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. Remember?
Right? We
had a box. We used a box.
We used a box. We were stacking
Clipping
up
stuff.
books, put our phone, it would fall. And we're like, we're just going to do it.
Yeah. The little like microphone.
Then
mouse.
I try to like go and get a microphone and it looked like a little rabbit or like a little tail, a hamster.
Yeah. It's like
We're
a
like-
hamster mic.
We're like, do we both share it? We were like so close, like,
Hello.
good, you tuck, no, you. We're kind of like, you know, when you're trying to swim in the garbage can because that's where you have your like back strokes. We're so close. We're doing it. Hey, but don't laugh at the beginning stages. If you stay
Yeah,
faithful,
that's right.
in the little that you think that is little and you have and you're good stewards of it, you might end up with some legit mics like this.
I know. I'm like, hello, Mike.
And what I love, I remember we got to sit with Jose, and one thing he said stood out to us. He said, how real are you guys about this?
Yeah.
Then you're going to invest in yourself.
Yeah. And
And that's what we're doing is we're co-partnering with God, what he wants for us. You know, we could sit here and say, Lord, open up the heavens and pour down manna. But really, how do you even get victory in something that you're not
participating
in, walking in?
Right.
And so we've invested in, I think that I know that it was a God appointment to be able to just, connect with Jose and his wife, Laura. They're amazing. So they just really just put a little fire in us. Fire.
That's from a video, guys.
Video. Yeah.
Fire.
And just to be able to have this. I mean, I guess the only thing is I feel far from you, but
I know we're like, no, legit. Because usually we're, sitting because we're recording from our, my phone. So it's like, it's a little big. So we're like, and then, we're like, okay, how do we just do like the headshot, not look weird that way, but that's fine.
We have a body, guys. We really do. We have a body attached to that head you were just seeing.
I know, right?
And sometimes we were in the car, but I know that we mentioned this way in the beginning when Arise Global Changer, we didn't know what we were doing. We just did it. We just said yes. And we did it. And we have so many bloopers of just laughing so much because we didn't know what we were doing. Things fall. But now just look at what God is doing. Just look at God showing off. And in the studio. We even got our own like little logo set up, like right here. See, look at my background.
I know. And now look at mine.
Patty's now. Oh, it's amazing.
Curtain. There you go. Still.
I love it. So we wanted to just come out and introduce finally what we are doing.
Know.
So it's legit. Some of them probably didn't even believe us. They're like, yeah, right.
They're like, how many times are you going to say that?
Yep.
Oh, where's the VIP? Oh, you're going to have guests? Well, we don't. We only see you and Jovanna. You guys are liars. Liars.
But just know that we already have some episodes ready to release.
Yes, VIP.
And we are excited.
Yep.
So
VIP podcast. So we're just excited. We're going to be launching that this weekend. So you'll get to see the first episode of VIP podcast.
Yes.
We're
and we won't say what weekend because we don't know when this one's going to air. So you'll just have to wait. It'll come out.
Yeah. On a weekend.
Yeah.
Be ready. Subscribe.
Yes. And we are going to be separate from Arise Global Changers. Thank you for saying that. So we have our Arise Global Changers AGC.
Yep.
YouTube channel. We have Facebook, but we're going to separate the both, not because they're separate, but just because God is expanding.
Yeah.
So this is an extension, you so we'll have podcasts. Rise Global Changers is our ministry. So if you still want to reach out and have us to be a part of your ministry, we are available. And the podcast, we want it to be just really, I've been inspired about some podcasts, and I just want it to be just a place where we're able to be vulnerable, transparent, and get to share a safe place to share your story for others that need to hear it. Yeah. And to be able to, so you might be the next VIP on our podcast.
Yes, you out there. We might. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we invite him?
Yeah. And guys, follow me. I'm famous on TikTok. Oh, did I say that right now?
You said TikTok. TikTok. She's famous. Yeah.
So we're going to try to be out there too.
I'm all VIP podcast on TikTok.
Yeah.
Do I have to dance?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah. We're going to look forward to that one.
Victory in the pain.
Yeah. Pain in watching us dance. Pain for you all, but no.
So we are glad that we are finally up and running. So again, shout out to Kairos Studios, Media Studios. If you want more information about that or how you can get in contact with them, reach out to us because we know some people in some high places now.
Look at coasters, legit, guys.
He got the story too because people didn't think he was gonna have coasters. Look at him.
I know.
No, he has shirts too now, guys. I think you've seen us, so he's going big. We're gonna have shirts.
Yes,
we're declaring that we're gonna have shirts too because my daughter actually has her own business.
Yep.
Shameless plug here, and we're gonna have her make us our shirts. VIP.
That's right.
So,
VIP.
Anyway, that's it.
That's it. So again, we thank you for watching this. And so we're super, super, super excited.
Yes.
Finally launched. It's real this time, for sure. Well, we again, you can still reach us at ariseglobalchangers@gmail.com and through Facebook, Arise Global Changers. But once VIP comes on the scene, you can reach us there as well.
Yes. And if you feel like you have a story or a victory that you want to share, just reach out to us.
Yep. All right.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.